Namaste. In this video, we are going to talk about something that is much more than just a ritual or tradition. Bhoomi Poojan. While thousands of videos and guides tell you what materials you need or how to conduct the ceremony, very few talk about why it is done and what it truly means. It seems as though Bhoomi Poojan has become more of a fashion statement or a customary checkbox that people tick off before construction without understanding the depth behind it. But Bhoomi Poojan is not just a ritual for the sake of tradition, it is a profound spiritual act. It is a way to recognize and respect the living entity that is our earth, which supports and nourishes all life. Before we disturb the ground to build our homes or workplaces, we seek forgiveness from Mother Earth for disrupting her balance. Through this act, we acknowledge the presence of countless living organisms, visible and invisible, and we ask for their permission and blessings. This puja is not just about seeking blessings for construction, but harmonizing with nature, asking for divine protection, and ensuring that the land remains a source of peace, prosperity, and well-being for generations to come. In this video, we are not just going to discuss the how, but the why of Bhoomi Poojan, the real meaning behind the mantras, the connection to earth and the deities, and how this ceremony is meant to bring balance between the spiritual and physical realms. Let's uncover the deeper significance that often gets lost in today's fast-paced world, where rituals are done more out of habit than out of understanding. I would also like to quote from the great philosopher Khalil Gibran, who elaborates on the Vedic concepts in modern times. Khalil Gibran touches on the idea that your house doesn't solely belong to you in his book The Prophet. In the chapter titled On Houses, Gibran writes about how a house is not just a personal possession, but also a shared space with the natural world, including animals like rats and cats, as well as the earth itself. He emphasizes the interconnectedness of life and how humans are not the sole occupants or owners of any space. In The Prophet, Khalil Gibran's reflections in the chapter on houses expand on the idea that homes should not be seen merely as material possessions, but as part of a larger ecosystem. He doesn't explicitly mention rats and cats, but the essence of his message is that a home is not just for the humans who live there, it is part of a broader existence shared with nature. He poetically conveys that we are not separate from the world around us, and our homes are part of the fabric of life that includes animals, plants, and even the elements. Another work of Gibran that touches on the broader philosophy of interconnectedness is Sand and Foam, where he often reflects on the unity between humans and nature. While it doesn't directly mention houses, it contains numerous aphorisms that express a similar idea of shared existence with the world around us. Three famous aphorisms by Khalil Gibran. You give but little when you give of your possessions. It is when you give of yourself that you truly give. From the Prophet 2. And forget not that the earth delights to feel your bare feet, and the winds long to play with your hair. From the Prophet thrice I slept, and I dreamed that life is all joy. I woke, and I saw that life is all service. I served, and I saw that service is joy. From Sand and Foam. These aphorisms capture Gibran's deep spiritual insight and connection to nature, service, and giving.